You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. That's a quote by Mae West. Welcome back to the YouTube channel for Lamont & Company Woodworking. Well, haven't made a video in a little bit, but the shop is a complete mess. But I've been doing stuff, so that's good. So I got this going on. I don't really necessarily consider this woodworking, but more of a DIY project. It's a porch swing, and I think this came out pretty decent. So I'm gonna stain it and hang ropes down here, you know, drill holes and put a rope through, knot it and whatever. So, and then it's for a crib, it's set up for a crib mattress. So like it's designed for, you know, you put a cover on that and you use that for your bottom cushion, and you get pillows to go around. So that came out pretty good, I think, so far. I'll stain it, just gonna stain it. I'm gonna stain it black, but it's gonna come out, it should come out more of a gray. At least that's what it looked like in the store. So, yeah. And then I've got this that is complete, ready to go inside. No, it's not a fireplace mantle. It's a side table, and I made this out of a slab, white oak, and it was probably, I don't know, maybe a 22-inch, 24-inch wide slab with live edge on both sides. It was in really rough shape, really rough shape. I had a hard time dealing with this one. This one was just cracked down the middle, and then it looked like I got it from a place that had this whole log sawn up, and it looked like it had dried, air dried, and then gotten wet again. So you know what that does. You get all kinds of twists and cups and whatnot. So it was like 6/4 thick, and I ended up getting, I think, a good inch thickness out of it. But it was tricky. I had to do like had to make a plywood kind of jigged where I screwed the pieces down to the plywood to give me a straight edge to go along the table saw fence, so I could get one straight edge, because I wanted to leave the live edge on there. And of course you can't reference that when you're cutting. So, and then the person that I made this for wanted this, I guess they call it a waterfall edge, and it's not perfect. It's not my best work. It's definitely not my best work, but you know, there's things here and there. But considering how rough the wood was in, I think it came out pretty well. I think these should have been narrower. You know, I think these probably should have only been like that, and it wouldn't have looked so fireplace mantle-ish, but whatever. And like this here, this is not saw marks. This slab that I picked was right from the middle of the tree. So you basically get kind of like the quarter-sawn, you know, it's not quarter-sawn, but it's from the middle of the tree. So you get the, you know, it's equivalent to the quarter-sawn grain. And then this is actually figure. Like in maple, they call it flame maple. I think in oak, they refer to it as tiger oak, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, that's what that is. And it's almost through the whole thing. And then you get a little bit of the quarter-sawn flake going on. There's some more down here, if you can see it, yeah. And I like it because in the edge, and toward the live edge here, you get some spalting going on, which is kind of cool. And this is like the first kind of live edge that I've ever dealt with, and it was kind of neat as I, you know, sanded down the bark. It, like, all this cool lines and stuff started to come out, and it was pretty neat. But I don't know. So what I had in my head. So, and you know, it's real narrow, but it's just going to be like a, I don't know if you want to call it a side table or, you know, just decoration. You know, we're going to put like maybe some candlesticks or, you know, candle holders or something on. Not really, you know. So we didn't want to stick out too far because it's going to go against the wall and you're going to be walking by. And, but I think it's got a lot of character to it. There's wormholes in it. When I was staining it, if I can find it, I think there's a nail or something in here. I don't think it did anything to my equipment. I don't think that's it. But anyway, that was interesting. So, you know, that figure is popping more than it would. I did some, in fact, let me take you around the back here. Back. So you see there's the same piece of wood, you know. And you can see it down there. And then the same thing there. So, I did a little bit of a grain enhancement, which I may do a video on that at some point. And, so cool piece, you know, I don't know. But I got some pieces, you know, some projects under my belt. And you see the MDF over there and the 2x4s. Well, next up is the outfeed table for the table saw. I've had enough of these. I cannot stand these rollers. So today, right now, I'm trying to get this stained and set off to the side. Maybe take it somewhere else, even on the patio or something. That's ready to go inside. So that's got to go inside. And then I got to vacuum and clean. This is just, it was from sanding that. And I was tempted to do it outside, and I should have. That was a mistake to do it in here. But, so that's coming along. And then I've actually had some other stuff I've been working on that I'm not really gonna say too much about in this video. All I'm gonna say is that I've got something else here ready to kind of go, and it's African mahogany with flame maple here. So for those that know, you know what I'm gonna try to attempt to do. And but yeah, that's it. I got a mess. I gotta clean it up. And then I got more stuff to put up, but like I've got all my chisels and stuff in here, my gouges. Once again, I'm gonna get a bench along that back wall back there, and then I've got magnetic, like it's for like knives and stuff, break the kitchen. But I've got magnetic pieces to put up there, and I want to put those, and you know, along the wall by that bench. But I don't know. We'll see. I've got an idea to build something, and like buy some vices and stuff, and build something there. I don't want to spend the money on it. So, quick update. Yeah, I'm gonna get doing this and then get cleaning up. Thanks.